Living in India during Diwali was like an explosion of celebration, quite literally. Colors, lights, firecrackers, perfumes of sweets in the air, everything bursting with joy. And then there was the food. Every year, my mom would make 10 to 15 different dishes over that festive stretch. Healthy diet? That idea just disappeared. Waking up to the smell of freshly fried chaklis? Pure comfort. Then I moved out. And suddenly Diwali became a project, a mission, a rebuild of memory in my small kitchen. The sheer amount of food we've had to prepare, I had never questioned it back then because it was just done for me. But now, why do we make so much food at Diwali? Wait, why do we make so much food at Diwali? Why all these sweets, snacks, treats? So I went searching in myth, history, regional stories, and here's what I found.
Hi, mic check.
First, abundance as blessing. Diwali is not a minimal festival. It's about light, prosperity, renewal. When your home overflows with food, especially sweets, it sends a signal. You're blessed, you have enough, you're ready to share. Second, ritual offering and transformation. The food here is not merely consumable, it's sacred. You present sweets and treats as offerings, prasad. What was ordinary becomes blessed, then shared. In offering to deities and ancestors first, the food acquires meaning beyond nutrition. It becomes a vessel of gratitude and connection. Third, many Diwali snacks are designed to last. Dry, low moisture, crisp, things like chakli, shankarpari, namakpari, and chuda. You cook big batches, store them, send bits out to neighbors over several days. It's a practical architecture for hospitality across days. Fourth, regional pride and identity. India is many foods worlds in one land. Each region insists on its own snacks and sweets, each with its own memory, texture, flavor. Cooking them affirms where you come from, what your family lineage is. Some pan-India staples are kaju katli, barfi, laddoos, jalebi, gulab jamun, the classics you'll see in every sweet shop. Each dish carries its local ingredients, seasonal things, sometimes even family secrets. Here's something fascinating. In many parts of India, after Lord Krishna defeated the demon Narkasura, when he returned victorious, people offered him his favorite meals. According to tradition, one dish closely associated with this occasion is poha, flattened rice. In some communities, the ritual is eat 5 different preparations of poha on Diwali day, each version with its own twist. Spicy, sweet, coconut, milk infused, etc. The idea is to honor the return of light, food as both symbol and memory of victory. Another grand mythological food tie is on the fourth day of Diwali, known as Annakut or Govardhan Puja. On this day, devotees prepare what is called a mountain of food, a massive offering to Krishna, to remember how he once lifted the Govardhan hill to shield villagers from torrential rains. That mountain of food, literally Annakut, is arranged in tiers, often numbering dozens or even hundreds of dishes, and then offered, blessed, and shared. So the idea of extravagant food is built right into a core mythological ritual in Diwali. It's not just habit, it's lore. Let's up the intrigue a little bit. Here are some lesser known, mind tickling facts about Diwali food. In many trading towns historically, sweets served during Diwali were used as diplomatic gifts to nobles, clients, rivals, sweetening business deals literally. Once a food is offered to the divine, it becomes prasad, and consuming prasad is believed to carry blessings. That sacred transformation gives each bite extra weight. The crispy, dry snacks aren't just tasty, they were once survival food in the absence of refrigeration. Low moisture foods Last longer, travel farther, spoil less. Tradition baked in logic. Some sweets exist only inside temple kitchens. They're never commercialized. Secret ladder sweets you cannot find in markets, only when temple priests allow them to be shared. Ghee, saffron, nuts, just prosperity. Heavy use of ghee, nuts, saffron, dry fruits wasn't just extravagance. In Ayurvedic and royal traditions, such ingredients symbolized wealth, strength, long life, and purity. You might feel overwhelmed. Do I need to make 12 different things just to show I care? But when you see how much is symbolic, how much is regional memory, how every dish carries voice and faith, things shift. Cooking becomes a conversation with your past, your gods, your community. Even in a small apartment, you can pick two or three meaningful dishes, something you grew up with, loving, something from your ancestral region, something you give to a neighbor, and in that, you honor the tradition. The myth is not the number of dishes, but the intention in each. So this Diwali, when your kitchen smells like ghee and sugar and spices, when you roll laddoos and or fry namkeen, know that you're not just cooking food. You're lighting memory, offering devotion, continuing stories. My challenge to you is make one dish you've never tried before from your ancestral region or ask your oldest family member why they made it. Let that conversation deepen your celebration. Thank you for walking this food journey with me. Happy Diwali and may your year be full of abundance and your stories richer than ever.